Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you are returning, well, friends, I tell you all the time, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on the channel. You guys know what's up. I love hanging out with you, and it's also my hope that you enjoy your time while you're here, friends. All right, so let's get to today's reading. Today, we're going to be looking into what was left unsaid between you. So, these are honest messages from the person on your mind from their higher self. Now, this message can apply to anyone in your life. For some of you, it might be a romantic interest or a partner. For others of you, it might be a friend, someone that you had a falling out with. Whoever it may be, just take the messages as they apply to you and your situation. And keep in mind with this and every other tarot reading that you listen to online, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If something is confusing or triggering you, this just may not be your story, friends. All right, so we are going to be looking into the energy between you and this person so you can connect to the group that you choose. Then we'll be looking into what was left unsaid between you. And then, yeah, we're just going to be vibing from there. We'll be pulling some oracle cards and some initials, and you guys know what to do. We have 3 groups to choose from. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what was left unsaid between you. We're going to be getting honest messages from the person on your mind from their higher self. We are going to begin this reading by checking into the energy between you and this person. That part should help you connect to this group and help you, kind of see if there's messages for you here. And then we'll be moving into getting messages from their higher self. So, my group number 1s, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube. So, super important for you to use your own discernment. If the energy that I'm describing just doesn't match with your situation, it just means it's not your story, friends. Always keep in mind you have no idea who else is listening and why they're listening. These messages can apply to anyone in your life. Maybe you had a falling out with them, or you guys haven't really had an honest conversation, or you feel like there's a conversation to be had. So, however the messages pertain to you, take them how they apply to your story, friends. All right, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1s. My group number 1s, please, Spirit, this person that they're coming to this reading for, what's the energy between my group number 1s and this person? How will they know that this reading is for them? Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy between my group number 1s and this person they're coming to this reading for? How will they know this reading is for them? That's just for my group number 1s, please. What's the energy between them and this person? How will they know this reading's for them? We have King of Wands. We have the Lovers in reverse. Okay. Messages for my group number 1s, please. What's the energy here? Someone could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sag, heavy on the Leo. We also have Gemini showing up. Interesting. So 2 majors and then 2 fire signs. So maybe you're viewing this person as like, I don't know, it's like they're present in your life, but at the same time, maybe you view them as being a little selfish, or you feel like their ego, they have a big ego perhaps, and they're choosing other things, or they're not making a decision. You might feel like they're maybe passive when it comes towards you, or maybe they avoid conflict. Maybe you kind of feel like they're immature. I do think you're drawn to them, but maybe you feel like they play games. Maybe both of you are playing games. Why the King of Wands? You could feel like they're choosing work or other things. I almost said family obligations, so maybe for some of them. And that takes them away from you, or both of you, like your work schedules or other things that you've invested into long term. Like, it doesn't just have to be them, it could be you as well. Because there's 2 people in this Lovers card. So this tells me, like, you guys, this is what's keeping you kind of apart. Or someone is choosing this over choosing with their heart. Yeah, so this person, they're very closed off. I think actually you guys both are, because you're probably reacting to them. Um, but I do feel like their ego keeps them from being emotional. And this person definitely is not someone that they choose with their heart. If anything, they might be someone that's like, I don't need it. Fuck love or relationships. I don't need it. I'm fine on my own. This person wants to be free or independent. Maybe they travel a lot, or maybe they live long distance from you, or maybe there's someone who, through their social media posts, they seem to have a lot of fun going on, or they seem to have kind of things going on, but in reality, they're kind of like shut down emotionally. So even if they present this really charismatic and very outgoing personality, when it comes to emotional depth, it's like they're not really there. Um, but it seems like there's a lot of pride here. Tell me about the Page of Wands in reverse. So someone here feels like it's a good way to avoid heartbreak, or maybe, yeah, this is a way to keep from getting hurt, is what I'm getting. So they avoid conflict. So if there is a conversation to be had between you guys, or if something happened, they rather not. They're just like, okay, well, that's that. And if it's not that, it's like you guys could even be hanging out and you feel like they're kind of skirting around certain conversations or issues, or they're just avoidant. They're, at the end of the day, they're an avoidant person. Tell me about the Five of Swords, or one of you is. I mean, this could be you as well. So maybe you feel like this person, oh, listen, maybe you feel like this person manipulated you or dangled a carrot, or things were good at one point. There was potential here, because I do feel like you still see good qualities in this person. But it's just their ego, their pride, their detachment from feelings. There is a narcissist energy with this King of Cups in reverse and its King of Swords in reverse. If it's not narcissistic, maybe, they haven't been upfront. They haven't been upfront with you. Maybe they have always left you questioning, or you're questioning them, their next actions, or what they're really thinking, because it's hard to get to know them, and they keep secrets. And it's all coming from this, I'm a hurt little kid in there, and I'm hanging on to that. And maybe you're aware of that. There is something here that I'm getting for a good amount of them, or maybe it's you, I don't know. Something happened to them, like some kind of heartbreak, in when they were younger. Perhaps they were hurt in some kind of way, and so because of that, maybe they were discouraged from feelings. I don't know, this could even be like ingrained in them with that 10 of Pentacles. Let's pull on that 10 of Pentacles. Why the Lovers in reverse with the 10 of Pentacles? So telling themselves that what they want is money, or what you want is to trap them in some kind of long-term situation, or maybe there's something here with that 10 of Pentacles that makes them feel trapped, or they've trapped themselves. And there's a wish here to either change that, or this is what they're telling themselves that they wish for. There's some kind of ending here that maybe happened between you guys or in their life. And they haven't moved on. So this person hasn't moved on from something. I am getting the sense that they were hurt and they haven't moved on yet. So this person is closed. They're so closed off. They're in their turtle shell, arms in, head in, tail tucked in. All right. If that matches what you guys are going through, hang in there, friends. So signs, we already called out a few. I mean, everyone is literally showing up: air, water, earth, and fire, because I even saw the King of Pentacles in reverse. We have Pisces with that moon card, so it could be anyone. All right, let's tap in. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Honest messages from this person's higher self, the person that they're coming to this reading for. What was left unsaid? If they were honest, what would they say? What was left unsaid between my group number one and this person they're coming to this reading for? What was left unsaid? honest messages from this person. What was left unsaid? Messages for my group number ones, please. What was left unsaid between them? Honest messages from this person. What was left unsaid? Well, this person, they would say that they know they have a lot of work to do. They know, and they're saying that they want to. They want to open up. They want to love. They want to grow through this. Now, keep in mind, this is messages from their higher self. So we are going to hear honest messages in a way that they wouldn't speak, and maybe they haven't even really realized. And this is what they're working through. And this is what I feel, because this person is so afraid as to appearing weak, um, whether it's to their people, their family, their community, the way they were raised. There is something here, and they almost feel like helpless to it, or they feel like it's almost like it's almost like sometimes they feel it's such an impossible task because they get so uncomfortable that they just retreat, and it's like they haven't had like the guts to like do it. This person also places a lot of value on themselves with how they are doing on in the material world, in their job, in their money, their I don't know, their retirement fund, or where they live, or what they want for themselves. Now, if you know that this person was married in the past, or they had a long-term relationship, they're not out of it. They could be out of it, like physically out of it, but emotionally they're still working through a lot of things. There could have been an issue with codependency in that relationship, or there was a breaking down of them as a person, which, hey, who hasn't been there in a bad relationship? Am I right? So they could be recovering from something like that. This person almost feels like powerless. I have Empress at the bottom of the deck. So this person, they might even be feeling responsible for, if especially if they share children with that person. Now that's not going to be for everyone. This is like, if you know this about them, because this none of this information should be shocking to you. Now, the other thing I'm getting is that for those of you that this person does not have a past like that, and even besides that, we are talking about someone that places a lot of emphasis on their finances, or their role, or their how good business is going, or their career. And that's like, they feel like it's all in one. Like, they're putting in the work because they want to be able to be better or offer more. Um, they feel a little tormented, to be honest with you. It's like inner struggles coming through. So on the outside, they just avoid and they check out. Thank you, Spirit. Honest messages from this person. What was left unsaid? We have the Six of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups. Yeah, so there's a relationship, or there's something here. So for some of you, it's a relationship that they haven't left behind. And I'm going to be honest with you, there might even be energy of them trying to work on that, or get that to a better place in whatever degree that is. That doesn't mean that they are necessarily getting back with that person, but that could mean that there's things to resolve there in order for them to like move forward. And for some of you, this is them kind of working on revisiting something, but there's a sense of codependency, or there's a sense here of something needing them, and it's keeping them from being able to move forward. So they kind of feel like you guys are in each other's energy, but you can't really, it's either face each other directly, or you guys have this knowing of where each other's is. It's almost like there's a they're very aware of your energy and your presence, and you have inspired them and motivated them to want to work on themselves, and to want to work and put in the work. And for some of you, it's maybe even because you're the Two of Cups. Use your own discernment. I don't know what happened here. I don't know what's going on besides the energy. So because for some of you it is that they want to put in the effort, but I am going to tell you that there's a big hang up here that they are having a very hard time moving through, whether that has to do with an emotional hang up from the past, figuring it out with an ex, or their money, or expectations placed on them or how successful they feel. So there is a hang up, but they are saying that you inspire them. They feel like you and them just vibe together. They feel like when you guys talk or when you met or when you've encountered each other, you've always like uplifted, or they feel good, they feel inspired. There's this big sense of inspiration that's coming from you. So you've also encouraged this person to pursue their passions. You've encouraged them to like open up, and it's like this feeling of love or them um, opening up again to it. It's like you inspire them to work on that. Why the Emperor in reverse? So this person is, they want, it's like they feel like you also inspire them to like mature or like see things differently. So they're also kind of viewing themselves as not having enough to give you. So this is the energy of someone that they want to let you know that you've inspired them to work on not just themselves, but on relationships in general in their life. And this could be with family members, with siblings, or again, working things out, especially if they share children or something like that with an ex. It's going to be different for everyone. When it comes to those of you that this person doesn't have something like that, again, you've inspired them to go for more than what they have, but they also don't feel like they have much to offer you. This person's kind of hard on themselves when I can't tell if they're comparing themselves to you, which I kind of feel like they might, because even though you inspire them, this person could be like a little competitive. I'm not saying competitive with you, but it's almost like that edge drives them. So maybe you've given them like some kind of edge, or you've given them some light further down the way to work towards. All right, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it's very hard for them they're very stubborn when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, whether it's them putting in the work or the effort, or an issue with codependency, or how they view their money or their finances, or um, it's like this person doesn't feel free and they're very stuck on this idea. We have the Knight of Cups with the Six of Swords in reverse. Why the Two of Cups? Some of them may even wonder if you're single, for those of you that this is someone that you lost touch with. So this is, it's like they revisit this, and it's like they do have feelings here. They have feelings for you, and it keeps talking about returning or coming back or revisiting. But at the same time, it's like they're not taking a leap of faith. So even if they feel a strong connection with you with that Two of Cups and that Empress and all this beautiful energy, this person's lacking faith or trust. And it's almost like they're more comfortable thinking about you right now than actually like addressing this. Now, let's go back to those of you that you know that this person is still coming out of a past situation or working through something. There's a feeling here where they're just avoiding conflict, and they're just not ready to take on, like they're not ready to take on more than what they already have going on. And right now they're trying to nurture and like make the best of their current surroundings. It's like they're trying to elevate. They're trying to elevate. Tell me about this Emperor in reverse, but at the same time, it's like they pull back and they kind of stay in this same energy. It's that struggle of that Ace of Swords in reverse. So they also feel like they feel like they fucked up a chance with you, or they messed up an opportunity, or they don't have the confidence to take it. They're avoiding it. Why? Why do they feel this way? Because they're stubborn. It's their pride, that how they view success. And they feel like by avoiding relationship or love or something like that, that they're detaching themselves. Now, this person could also be still detaching themselves again from, there's just something here. They're not walking away from their views of love. Even if they have feelings, they're keeping themselves. This person struggles mentally. This person, I don't know if they were manipulated in the past before when they were in love, or if they have been, or I don't know. There's a very negative view that they have on, maybe it's even like someone else having the power to like hurt them. They miss you. They have a strong connection to you, but I don't see them at this current moment. Whenever you hear this message, I don't see them currently overcoming that mental struggle of however they view the situation between you guys. They do say they're trying, but I don't know. They're struggling, guys. Oh, I didn't pull out the ones I meant to use. All right, let's use these oracle cards and then let's get some initials. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group. Number ones, please. We have sadness. What was left unsaid? Messages from this person's higher self. Yeah. So this person realized something. Things are coming to light, and like, you inspire them, you motivate them. They're determined. This person also, they mask with like confidence, but I don't know. I don't think that they're very confident when it comes to certain things, guys. Um, so they're determined to be successful. This person doesn't feel like they are enough. They are also struggling with a self-worth issue themselves. So someone can't treat you like better than, it's like, if they can't even treat themselves, if they don't know how to treat themselves, right? All right, we have FL, F Fluffy, Fluff. We have MU. We have X, FX. Kai, year. Maybe something about the new year. MU. Headquarters, HQ. The Q really wanted to be next to the Y. Kai Q, HF, and a Z. FY, fire, fizz, fizzled out. Kentucky, Florida. So maybe that part of the, oh my God, is that the South, guys? Florida's never. I'm gonna stop there before you guys. That's what I have for you today. My group number ones. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what was left unsaid, honest messages from this person's higher self. Friends, we are going to begin this reading by checking into the energy between you and this person. This part should help you connect to this group. And then we'll be moving into honest messages from their higher self. So, my group number two is super important for you guys to use your discernment. You guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube. So, take the messages as they resonate to you and your situation. This could be about anyone in your life that you're wondering about. Yeah, and then if anything happens to confuse you or trigger you or anything like that, it just means that it's not your story, friends, and that's okay. It happens. All right, my group number twos, let's get to it. Thank you for joining me here today, and thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. Oh my goodness, the cards need to be warmed up. I don't know if you guys are talking to this person. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What's the energy between my group number twos and this person that they're coming to this reading for? What's the energy between them? How would they know? How would my group number twos know that this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. How will they know this is their reading? What's the energy between them and this person on their mind? What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. What's the energy between them? What? All right, so not going anywhere. We're healing. Things didn't go anywhere. There could have been a false start. Maybe something happened during Cancer season. There's Aquarius energy as well with that star card. Sagittarius with Temperance. I can't tell if someone wanted to move things quickly and they just couldn't. There's a lot of frustration here. Someone here could have said something like out of being frustrated, like not coming from like the message could have been like valid, but the delivery could have been an issue. It was like impulsive. So this is okay. This is for some of you, someone that just comes around like either spontaneously or it's just quickly, it's out of nowhere. This is almost like someone that invites you out last minute or wants to hang out last minute, or, maybe this is someone you only hooked up with. But there's like desperation, or there's, if it's not desperation, and that might be them, when they come towards you, they're hot and bothered and they're ready to get going, but they're very impulsive. There's someone here who's very impulsive, and because they don't think too far ahead, it's like nothing's been able to progress. It definitely feels like this is failure to launch, or it's like the matchbook got wet and now the matches are not, they're not igniting. um this is a situation that either keeps trying to come back around, or things here just aren't moving. But at the same time, with that star in reverse and the 8 of Cups in reverse, it's like someone here has hope or wants them to return. Someone here is very frustrated. Tell me about the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, because it's them. So this is the energy of a lot of desire, a lot of lust. If it's not like that between you guys, then you guys just trigger each other. And it's almost like you might, I know this is going to be triggering to heal here. For some of you, it's like you're enabling each other. It's almost like, when we have a toxic friend and we just let ourselves stoop to that level and just seep in the toxicity. I'm not saying necessarily that it's toxic, but I am saying that whatever you guys are kind of throwing off of each other, it's equal. It's like you're frustrated, but at the same time, it's like it's passionate and it gets you going. And this person, it's like they're so fun, or they have so much fun. It's hard to deny them, but at the same time, you get upset because you give in, and then you're left with this energy that isn't moving forward. This is someone that you can't rely on. I don't even know if you can trust them. Yeah, what I say, it's in the moment, it's in the now, and they might come in and, you might, it might last a minute or two and then that's it. Then you don't hear from them. Now, whether that's in a message or that's physically seeing each other, there's just a lot of frustration here. So this person or this situation, it hasn't gone past either partying together, hanging out together, flirting, having some kind of sexual tension, if it's like that, or hooking up, if depending on where you're at and who this is. This is also someone that just wants to have fun. They're not looking for a situation. No, let me rephrase that. They could be getting people into situationships, but they're not looking for anything serious. At least they haven't shown you that. What's the energy between my group number twos and this person? What else can we know? Why the 7 of Wands with the Ace of Wands in reverse? Maybe you're defensive. Yeah, you've had to draw the line because this happened more than once. So you brought things to a halt. You kind of stopped them in your tracks because you're over it. I do think you gave in to them, or you were tired of maybe feeling like they were using you for certain things. Why the Temperance in reverse? The pace, they take too damn long. Maybe things were moving too slowly. I don't know. Maybe you want them to move slower, or there's something here about slowing down. I'm not sure. Why the 8 of Wands with the Knight of Wands? So it's just different for you guys. So this person comes towards you when they want attention. What else do they need to know? Yeah, but they're like, no love. Let me just, get close to you. Yeah, this person comes to you when they want your attention. And they consider you to be someone that's like stable and steady. So they feel like they can rely on you, but you can't rely on them. This person feels like you would be there for them. And now that you're not, they feel left out. And now they're thinking of why it didn't work or the effort they didn't put in. So this person is spending time thinking about things. You are as well. They think about returning and they want to make some gesture, or they feel like they've tried. This person is now disappointed and hurt over how things are, but just keep in mind that it could just be their ego because they're not used to people putting them in their place or putting a boundary. Who the fuck are these people? Oh, guys, let's leave them in the past. Let's continue to ascend so our stories can continue to change on the channel. Listen, let's get some honest messages from this person's higher self. Tell us how tortured they are. I'm just kidding. We'll see what comes through. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. Honest messages from this person's higher self. What did they leave unsaid? If they could be honest, what are messages from this person's higher self? Messages from my group number 2s, please. Man, they struggle. Messages from this person's higher self. What was left unsaid? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Judgment. They're saying, I know. Literally, they're like, I know. They're like, fuck, I miss you. This person thinks of the good times. This person thinks of when you guys were together, or the times you guys have been together or had your exchanges. There's a memory here that this person keeps going back to, and they miss your banter, or they miss you guys talking about certain things, or there seems like an equal give and take. They feel like you guys would kind of bounce off each other. This person really misses that. They have a hard time opening up, and they know that they didn't listen to their heart. They have a hard time listening to their heart. This person stays up late at night. They think about you late at night. Or this person is worried. Messages from their higher self. What was left unsaid? Oh, this person. So you could be dealing with a water sign. Doesn't have to be. We have Gemini as well and Sagittarius. But besides that, you guys, that's the Lulu checkpoint. The Lulu checkpoint. I think they're in love with you. That's confirmation for those of you that already kind of know this. And this person is the one that doesn't know it. So this person is very fearful of following their heart. That's what they're saying. I know. They're saying, I know who you are. I see you. I see your value. I see this person finds like a lot of inspiration. They admire how you live your life. Wow. This person feels like you see them. This person feels like you know them. You know how to love them. You know how to care for them. The things that you said to them have been very healing. Why the Six of Pentacles? Messages for my group number 2s. Honest messages from this person's higher self. Why the Six of Pentacles? Why the Lovers in reverse? Why the Nine of Swords? And why the King of Cups? Okay, so this person, it takes a lot for them to commit and to open up. A few different things going on here. So this person, the way that they presented themselves, it's like they know. At the beginning when I said, oh, they know, it's because now they know. It's like they see it. And they also see how their fear of like opening up or not giving to this, or like the triggers, it's like they're having all these realizations now. And they're also realizing how what they thought was showing you that they were interested, like the message wasn't being delivered. Like they feel like they don't know how to express themselves when they care, or how to open up. This person might even feel like they don't know how to do love, like do love, like be in a relationship or get to know someone or open up. And there's all this energy that's coming through tied to you. in regards to you triggering that or you inspiring them in that way. This person really misses your energy. They miss your love. They miss your energy more than anything. I think they tried to write this off as a sexual connection, or as they were fine with that, or they were fine just goofing off, or whatever it is. But I think now they're kind of starting to realize differently. Now, this Lovers in reverse, this Ten of Swords, if there was an ending between you and them, they're hurting over it, and they spend a lot of time, or they're not getting enough sleep, or they've had some nights where they're kind of thinking about this, but that's because they know they didn't follow their heart. And now I'm surprised I don't have the Five of Cups out here, because it feels like they're going through some regrets. Now, the other thing is this person also views themselves as a victim in the situation as well. Two nines here, they feel wounded, they feel like they've been through it. And they might even feel like you lost your patience with them. Maybe they had a moment where they lost theirs and it led to this ending, but they are reeling from the fact that you guys are not together, or that you had a falling out, and they keep thinking back. This person thinks back a lot. They spend time at night, it feels like, thinking to certain memories of you. So, this person, they also feel that with time, there can be healing that happens here. This person would love to say, even though I don't think that they are capable of that just yet, that they are making slow progress. And this person does feel like they are emotionally growing and maturing and like healing. This is also an energy that they would like to start over again, or they would like to start from the beginning. This person feels like they're dedicating themselves to something. This could be their own growth. This could be their own spiritual path. Maybe they're going to therapy. Maybe they're doing something, but there's something that they're dedicating themselves to for the long run that they feel is going to lead to new beginnings, or there's going to be potential there for growth. This person thinks back a lot, and they don't feel like things are fair. Um, they also don't think that you guys are at a place yet to revisit or have a conversation, if at all possible. You know, everyone is different with what kind of ending you guys had here. But this person is very set on taking what you gave them and turning it into something for the better. What else, please? Honest messages from my group number two's person on their mind. What was left unsaid? Honest messages from them. Thank you, Spirit. So they could be working on a new, like, maybe a business venture, or they're dedicating themselves to something. And they're not ready to talk about it or to open up about it. What else? Yeah, this person has something going on, something that they've been working a lot, and something that's going to make them happy. And they feel like you're a part of that. Things that you said to them, I can't tell if it was advice or an idea or a thought about themselves, how they view themselves. I don't know, but this person feels like they're on a long road to growth and abundance. We have lots of Leo energy, the strength and the sun. So this person's like very proud. But yeah, they're still, when it comes to you, they're not ready to admit or like follow their heart. It's like just thoughts that they have, where it's basically like, I miss you, I think about you, and you made a positive impact on my life. Now, you know, that's as far as we're looking into, but friends, let's get to your oracle cards and initials. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. What was left unsaid? Honest messages from this person's higher self. Thank you, Spirit. We have love, movement. Notice how love and abundance is in reverse. So this person is blocking love from their life, and they're working on a new project, a new idea, something here that they're doing. Cleanse energy. So the energy is shifting. We have sadness. That's this person processing through the things that we talked about. We have love in reverse, but we're going to put that upright because they're not listening to their heart. We already talked about that. So things are moving forward. This person feels like they are on like a good track to make things happen for themselves, and they want to let you know that you have a part in that. You were in the inspiration behind it, or you are the inspiration. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's move these over. We have MJ. We also have NY. So New York, that makes me think of New Jersey as well. NFY, maybe fire department. ZI, zip. Someone could be blocked. We have WM, WP. Yeah, that 8 of Wands in reverse. It could have been that someone is blocked from messaging or feels blocked. We have ZK, Zeke, U, Arizona University, UI. Fuck. All right. Someone said it. Someone could be a New Yorker. All right, UI. My group number 2s, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what was left unsaid. So we are going to be getting honest messages from this person's higher self. We are going to begin this reading by checking into the energy between you and this person. This part should help you connect to this group. And then we'll be moving into honest messages from their higher self. My group number 3 is super important. Use your own discernment. Take the messages that resonate. If something is triggering or confusing you, that just probably means it's not your story. And also, yeah, feel free to take the messages as they apply to your situation. So you never know who's watching and why they're watching. All right, my group number 3s, thank you for joining me here, my babies. Let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective. And my group number 3s, please, Spirit. My group number 3s, what is the energy between them and this person that they're coming to this reading for? What's going on between them? How will my group number 3s know that this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. How will they know this is their reading? What can we know? What can you tell us? Messages from... Oh, not yet. Sorry. I was already going into messages from them. What's the energy between my group number 3s and this person they're coming to this reading for? How will they know this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. What's going on here? What's going on between my group number 3s and this person they're coming to this reading for? How will they know this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. No? Okay. Tower. There was a tower moment between you guys. We have Scorpio energy. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What's the energy between them and this person? How will they know this is their reading? All right. We have, what's going on here? So I'm almost getting that someone took matters into their own hands because this person, you might view them as being selfish. This could have been someone that was in and out, or they didn't show you loyalty, consistency, courtesy, perhaps. They were maybe undecisive. And so that tower, something came in and leveled things out. Now, whether that was your own doing, because I do feel that some of you took matters into your own hands and said, fuck it, you're not going to decide, I'm going to decide for you. Whatever it is, though, it led to a breakup, a heartbreak, or this 3 of Swords. Someone here is not happy. We're very disappointed with the outcome. Yeah, because it was inconsistent. This person did not show you, they didn't show you consistency. Or maybe this was you towards them. Obviously, it could be flipped, so just take it how it resonates. But yeah, that Knight of Wands in reverse, that King of Pentacles in reverse, it's giving selfish energy. very inconsistent. Why the Tower? Yeah, why did I say? I feel like some of you dropped it. You're like, fuck it. I'm going to burn the house down, metaphorically, and let this go. And you told yourself, or you said, I choose healing, or I choose to feel better. So maybe you iced this person out. I just heard ice them from Zootopia. But maybe you, yeah, maybe you did, or maybe you feel like this is what they did, or maybe the universe came and showed you something you had to see in order to move away from this person, or for something to come in and change things. I can't tell if this person was married or married to their job or their views on commitment. They are fear commitment, definitely. There's something here. There's a lot of earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, especially Virgo and Taurus. There's also Aquarius and Scorpio. So fixed sign energy coming through. Tell me about the Hermit in reverse. Tell me about the Three of Swords. So someone here was trying to come back together with you or reunite with you, and there could have been a tower where maybe they realized it was no longer an option. And now their pride is like, they're like, I'm okay. I'm unbothered. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. I'm doing fine. Wow. Very set on doing fine. I am getting the energy of someone who's putting on life is great. I'm having so much fun. And on the inside, it doesn't feel that way. So there's a lot of pride here. This person also prides themselves in their position or who they are, or, I don't know. They have this certain air about themselves. And now that there's been some kind of realization here, maybe that's how you view them, that they're just prideful and you're the one that feels hurt over the lack of reciprocity. There is a lack of reciprocity. I do feel that some of them were trying to unite with you, and that's when they realized that maybe it wasn't an option anymore. So someone here was hurt over the other not feeling the same, or maybe this is you trying to see them and you felt like they didn't. So just, All right, what else, please? What's the energy between my group number threes and this person they're coming to this reading for? How will they know this reading is for them? Thank you, Spirit. Why the Tower? Yeah, I am getting the feeling of unexpected. It's like we don't see each other, we see each other. We don't talk, we do talk. And something here surprised someone that they were dropped. And now we're just going with the flow. They're pulling back. So this person feels trapped in their circumstances or their situation or the role that they have. This person was trying to start new. They were like, oh, maybe I can reconnect, or they wanted something new here. They also acted dumb, like they can bobble in and out of your life. Tell me about the Three of Swords with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so they saw something and they're like, oh no, I don't care. I don't see it. You maybe feel like this person is emotionally unavailable, or, I think, I'm going to be honest with you, I think you guys both hurt each other. And in different ways. And even if you're like, they're a narcissist, they're this, they're that, well, yeah, what do you think triggers them? It's when they get hurt. And maybe what hurts them isn't what hurts you. It's, yeah, no, you guys are both hurt. And you don't think the other is. So this person is taking the road of, I don't care, I'm doing great. So how they present themselves out in public is completely unfazed. And they're like, I didn't need love anyway. Or I didn't want it anyway. So there's this unspoken kind of tension between you guys. Oh, you guys, it's not over. You guys are going to hear from this person. And if you don't want to hear from them, keep them blocked on your phone, your mama's phone, your cousin's phone, your sister, your brother, your coworker's phone. Keep them blocked on social media. Keep them blocked everywhere if this is someone you don't want to hear from. Because they will find a way. They're just waiting for time. They're going to stupidly bobble in and out. Now, I'm not saying that maybe when they come back, there's no change. I don't know. I'm just picking up on a pattern here. And in this collective, we're tired of it. because we all want to hear new stories, right? So just keep that in mind. All right. So if that's what this feels like to you, and maybe that's why you blocked them, maybe that's why they realized that they didn't have a chance. But I am telling you guys, I already saw that this person is waiting for some kind of window, and they feel like if they just wait a few weeks or wait a few months, or I don't know, this person is going to wait a little bit. I'm getting like it's weeks, and they're going to try to communicate with you. They're going to test the waters. They're going to see if you let it go, or if you maybe unblock them, or if you, yeah, if you're going to respond. Ooh, that's coming in hot, guys. Listen. Well, shit. Can this person be honest, please? God, help us here. Can we get some awesome, I almost said awesome messages. Can we get some honest messages from this person's higher self? Thank you, Spirit. All right, friends. So if that sounded like your situation, buckle up. Let's see what comes through for you. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some honest messages from their higher self, from this person's higher self? Honest messages from them. What was left unsaid? Honest messages from this person's higher self. What can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number 3s. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. Honest messages from this person's higher self. So, you guys, this person, they're saying like, I was very unbothered. This person doesn't put in too much effort. Maybe you made them feel they didn't. Okay, that's what it is. They didn't see it. They didn't see the opportunity. They were selfish, and they did use you as someone that made them feel better about their situation and the way that you guys were towards them. Even if it was loving, and I'm sure you meant the best, or I'm sure you wanted to be there for them, it almost like enabled this person, or they didn't have to put in the work. They didn't have to put in the effort. Messages for my group number 3s. Honest messages from their higher self. Yeah, now they feel iced out. They feel like you gave up on them. This person feels like you've gotten over them. You're no longer putting in the work. This person feels like there's still things to kind of hash out with you, and you're no longer bothered about them. Why the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? So this person isn't letting you go, but they're also, that 8 of Pentacles in reverse, it doesn't feel good to me. It's like, I want to see it upright. I want to see them putting in the work. Why the 5 of Cups in reverse? Why the Empress in reverse? You blocked them. They feel blocked from you, and they feel like you're moving on. They feel like you've healed. They feel like they haven't been able to let this go, and they feel like you have. I'm not going to lie, this person is salty right now. This person's a little salty. They see you as someone that you're doing just fine. You're happy, you're out there, you're probably moving on to new opportunities. And this person is taking on a victim mentality of they miss you, they don't see you, they don't know why they were ghosted or why they're blocked. Yeah, they view you. So this person is also in their ego. They're like, I'm fine. It's better this way. So this person is very much in their ego right now whenever you listen to this. They're telling themselves they're fine. But at the same time, I'm telling you, they're taking on, look, what's at the bottom of the deck? Strength. They're taking on like a victim mentality over whatever happened with you guys. What else, please? Honest messages from this person's higher self. Their ego. It's like they're afraid to be happy, or they feel trapped in a family situation. So this person feels like you deserve better, and they feel like maybe it's like this person sees things clearly, but there's also a lot that they're not taking responsibility and accountability for. It's like there's also like blaming of outside things in their life. I can't tell if it's their family, their work, maybe a past relationship that they had. They feel like it's still blocking them, but they definitely feel like you're moving on and moving forward. They feel like you're moving on to a better opportunity, and they feel like they're just going to be this outsider kind of looking in. That's what that Page of Swords was, where it feels like they still have like access to you or watching you or listening or kind of keeping tabs in some kind of way. And it's almost like they're afraid of what they might come across, but at the same time, they kind of can't help it. So this person, they are taking on, I'm telling you, I feel like they're taking on a little bit of a victim mentality, and not taking accountability for the fact that maybe they had a hand in this. Why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Death in reverse? Messages, honest messages from their higher self. What can we know? What can you tell us? Yeah, they feel like you're moving on. You're done. You're no longer giving them the time. What else? Do they have any regrets? Messages from my group number threes, honest messages from this person's higher self. They're realizing how their past held them back. This person is stuck in the past, and it keeps them from moving forward. Yeah. So this person does feel like they're just going to live on like the outskirts of your life. And that's where they're going to stay. They're reflecting a lot. Look at, I'm telling you, that Page of Swords. This person can't let you go, but they also can't move forward. So that's the other thing that's coming through. And it's almost like they've just surrendered to the fact that that's just how it is. Like they're not like working on it or trying to do anything about it. They've just kind of surrendered. And like I said, it does feel like they're a little salty. Earlier, when I was shuffling, I did see that they're going to try to repeat some kind of cycle. And if that sounds familiar to you, then just know that I don't think they're coming towards you with growth or change. Messages from my group number threes, please. What do they need to know? Honest messages from this person. What did I say? They're wounded. This person's in victim mentality over the fact that you don't love them anymore, or you stopped caring, or you blocked them, blah, blah. Womp, womp. That's what it feels like here, friends. They're not thinking clearly right now. I don't know if something just happened. Like this doesn't feel energy. It feels like they're too salty. They're too wounded. They're too stuck on something. So I don't know if something just happened between you guys or what is causing this person to be a little bit of a woe is me. Not the poor me. All right, that's what that has for you today. That's what I have for you. Let's get you guys some oracle cards and some initials. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. What was left unsaid? Honest messages. Rejection. Someone here feels rejection. Wow, look at all these orange cards. So fire coming through and caution. Wow. So someone here is feeling rejected and they're not taking accountability for why that could possibly be. Ideation, they are very stubborn. We have passion and energy. So lots of passion maybe between each other, passion towards you. This person has a lot of energy, or their energy is very like magnetic. But look at that big old caution. They're not changed. They're not growing, at least not right now. Not them being stunted. Well, we have woo, which is almost like whoa. Woe is me. Lots of woos, lots of W's. So maybe the online connection, this person, I'm telling you, I feel like they keep tabs on you. We have Sus, Susie, Sue, We, Woo again coming through. West Side, J, U, F, JF, JT, FT, FaceTime, K, Axe, Casey, DK, Katie, Axes, X's, Austin, Texas. Did I already say K names? Jock. Someone could like sports. All right. California, CA, DXS. Dallas. Is that Dallas? No. Is it? I don't know. We'll say Dallas. Football? Oh, I think football season's starting, right? Or preseason. Maybe someone's into sports. Passion and energy. Yeah, I could see it. All right, my group number 3 is that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, but more than anything, I hope it was helpful. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.